All right, good afternoon, lacrosse fans. Win or go home, right?
That's exactly right.
Win or go home. Playoff time. Number 7 ranked, 11-5, Goffstown Grizzlies. Number 10 ranked, 7-8, Timberlane Owls. What do you say, Joe?
I'm expecting a hard-fought game here. Nobody wants to go home today. Nobody.
No, exactly. I was listening to something earlier today. I was telling Dave about when we were setting up. 2 of the teams nobody wants to play, playing right here.
Really?
Yeah.
Both surprising teams for the season. I'll speak to Goffstown. I think that from the start of most conversations, Goffstown wasn't counted in anything. A random mention here and a random mention there, and they've proven to be a force.
No, the preseason things I listen to, and again, that's just talking heads, having to fill some time. Sort of like you and I. They had Timberlane as, a definite playoff, team, an 8, 9, 10, 11, somewhere in there. But I actually had to replay the podcast. I was going through and doing a little tick mark against everybody, and they got through 15 teams before they said Goffstown's name.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, 12 teams make the playoffs.
So hey, here we are, and beautiful day for lacrosse. Yep. So let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see who comes to play.
That's right. Build off of last week's effort.
Great game against Portsmouth.
Exactly.
Let's hope they continue with that effort and that tenacity.
Yeah, Johnny Irwin at the face-off dot. Griffin Cook and Caleb Gorton here on the near side. Goffstown and White going right to left.
Should be interesting. Light. The lines are a little light today.
Yeah, but it looks like it dried out.
Yep.
Apparently our athletic department got the memo and didn't leave the sprinklers on all week.
Oh, there we go.
Devin Young coming up with the ground ball off the face-off.
Pull it out. Nice job, Devin. That's what we want right there. We want smart play. Got to have smart play today, Kev.
Yep, exactly. I would think you probably see a shorter bench. Let the big dogs eat.
Yep.
Nick Mason driving over one. Got room, fires. Oh, nice kick save by Taylor.
Nice backup by both Connor and Devin.
Nick Mason picking up the ground ball.
We'll take that. First goal.
Just like that. 1-0 Goffstown. And Nick Mason getting the ground ball behind the net, wheeling and dealing, coming up on the crease.
And to me, you can't let up at this point. There's no letting up. Don't get 2 goals ahead and sit back because we've played that game before.
Nope, exactly.
If you guys want to go on to Saturday, you got to play like you want to be there.
Yeah. Just for those fans that are watching and hanging on every word, what's the next step? The winner of this game, no easy task ahead. They got the number 2 ranked Portsmouth Clippers in Portsmouth.
Well,
we want that matchup.
We want that matchup back. That's for sure.
Yeah.
We played them very, very well, and we were coming out on top there. And obviously, it only takes 1 goal to win, and Portsmouth had it. So
Johnny Irwin, 2 for 2 for faceoffs so far. Gets the ball over to Matty Fleming. No, still has it. I'm sorry. Looks down for a second. Yeah, got the touch. Caleb coming off, Nick coming on. Griff with the ball on the far side. Yeah, Griffin starting to go. Nothing there, just wide. Goffstown giving chase.
Yeah. Griffin looking for a penalty, but the refs aren't going to give you anything easy today. You're in the playoffs.
Exactly. Make them earn it.
Yeah. That's what Nick's looking for. Ooh, that should have been a hold. That's a flag. Yep.
Gets the shot off, and there's a flag.
Did I call that one? Let's see.
You called that.
What, did I call it right? That's the important part.
Oh, looks like it. Looking at the far ref, looking at the sign language.
Nice.
Our cameraman in full sun gear, sunglasses, the giant. I don't know what kind of hat do you call it?
You call it a bucket almost.
A bucket hat.
Well, I've been told it could be a bully hat or a bucket hat or many different hats, but today we'll call it a bucket hat.
The sun is not finding any exposed skin on cameraman Dave.
As it shouldn't.
Nope. He's pasty white. Want him that way. Griffin Cook with the ball on the far side. Getting that
he makes us look tan.
He does. All right, Griffin over to Devin here on the near side. Yeah, got to move them around.
Yeah, got to be moving the ball. Definitely got to move the ball fast on this.
I don't know if the camera can pick this up. I was quickly doing a quick count of Timberlane defenders. I only saw 4. Nick Mason up here by midfield. being face guarded.
Really?
Yeah, by number 21. Not getting out of Nick's sight. But Timberlane now with the clear, working upfield. So I wonder if that's going to be their strategy.
Well, they used that strategy last time, right?
Yep.
It didn't pan out, but I'm sure it's panned out for other teams, other games, but didn't pan out the last time we played them.
No need to face guard them all the way by midfield.
No.
All right, Fleming there. Fleming from Timberlane with the shot, saved by Finn Grant.
Yeah, nice save. Drop to the knee.
Yep.
Not a difficult one.
Nope. Goffstown still a man up. Nope, even strength.
Yep. Chappie out for the cannon.
Get the cannon. Oh, pops it up over. Conrad Donovan can't get it. Devin Young giving chase.
Man ball, boys, man ball.
2 white there, should come up white. Connor Donovan
nice
getting
job,
that ball.
Connor. Great ball tack.
Trying to pull that out. Timberlane really extending out right now.
Yep. That's a mistake right there.
Yeah, right there. Donovan can capitalize.
Why all our white guys all on the all our players on the far side. Nobody moving. Everybody watching. Yeah. Griffin with a nice shot.
Griffin Cook with the snipe. No, I hear what you're saying. All the white jerseys sitting there.
Yeah, just 4 over on the same side of the field. You got 5 jerseys of red on the other. So
where all the red players are, go to open space.
Yeah.
But that was a set play. They set Griff up for the score. So
I'm sure.
2-0.
Good play.
Griffin Cook with the goal, assisted by Connor
O'Donovan. Let's keep on that direction. Yeah. So early in the game, Goffstown up 2.
Yep. Just under 3 minutes played.
But like I said, don't hold back. Keep going.
Going to adjust the clock here a little bit. I got a little overzealous and missed the stop when I had a chance.
Andrew McCarthy at the dot with Fitzpatrick here at the long pole.
Yeah, Fitzy and Max Lajeunesse on the far side. Andrew fighting hard. Who's going to come up with that? It's got to be Max. Come on, Max.
Nice job, Max.
Max coming up with that. Nice.
Great hustle.
Goffstown,
nice play.
Yeah, Goffstown early with the 3 quick face-off victories. Like to see that. Alex McCarthy coming in. Oh. That was a close one.
Yep. He scooped that out of the net.
I think so.
Yeah.
My understanding,
if it crosses the play line, is it a goal? Crosses the goal line?
My understanding is if you've got it in your stick and you go back, it's not a goal.
Yep.
So if he scooped it before the goal line. Timberlane moving that ball around. This is their top gun right here, Matt Licata.
Yep.
Sophomore. You'll see a lot of Chappie.
All right.
And Chappie will see a lot of him.
Chappie with the great D causes an errant pass and right back to Goffstown.
Yeah. But my understanding from a couple of years ago, because we played a team where the goaltender kept reaching back into the net to pass.
Yep.
And the ref was telling me that it wasn't a goal, but if he were to drop the ball, obviously.
Yes. What do we got? 1, 2, 3 back, right? Yep.
We do. Way to come forward, Joe. Goffstown with the ball. Alex McCarthy getting that over to Eric Lacerte.
Yep. Nick Mason popping in.
Goffstown using a bunch of players early on. It is a hot one here.
Yeah, definitely got to keep people. Hope they keeping them hydrated as they come in.
Exactly.
But you got the enough people out here to at this point run the game here.
Right. Exactly. Devin Young getting that pass across. Nick Mason scooping it up. Defended by 3. Backhanded pass to Ben.
Can't one-hand that.
No.
Nice look.
Gets that over to Shifty.
Nice goal.
Shifty with the goal. Yeah, Nick Mason drawing 3 defenders. They don't want him to beat them.
Oh, waved off. Goal's waved off. No, I guess they are calling a goal.
Timeout, I think, is what they call it.
All right, phew. Because I saw the ref
scared me. I turned to look at you to be dramatic.
I know. Jeez, I was trying to figure out what he was even saying, but I guess he was pointing over saying timeout. Looked like he said no goal.
With a nice assist from 9, Ben O'Brien.
Ooh, I like this. Our commentator today giving descriptions on the plays.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to take our job, so they're trying to step it up a bit. So
right, he's going nice assist.
Right.
Oof.
You know, when he starts saying razzle dazzle, that's when I'll be concerned.
Exactly. And then we'll have to say, listen here.
It's going to take a lot of money to buy David Dubois away from us. So.
That's right. He's ours. He's our cameraman. Early action so far, 5 minutes in, still a lot of game left, but looking good. Good ball movement.
Up 3-0, and like I said, you just you can't put the brakes on here. This Timberlane team is not a team that you can put the brakes on and try to burn some clock time. Just keep going. Be productive with every right. ball that you have.
No, right. But early on, winning the face-offs, getting the ground balls, smart passes so far.
Yep.
And you've got the advantage right now of being able to take the slower approach, the more cautious approach. How's that? Not the slower, the more cautious. Look for good shots. Don't have to spin out of control to take a wild shot.
Right. The 3 goals up buffer gives you that time to, there's no emergency in shooting the ball, but, make every pass count.
But you and I know, and our viewers know, 3 goals is not much in a lacrosse game. Yeah. So Alex McCarthy at the dot now. Got Caleb on the near side, Max Lajeunesse on the far side for the draw.
I have to say the depth of the face-off that we have has been key for a lot of the games.
Oh, yeah, and it's a young face-off group.
Yep.
I mean, Alex, the oldest, just a junior. Caleb giving chase, going to come up with that ground ball.
Ooh.
Hopefully, no, gets that over to Connor Donovan.
Nice.
Though possession wasn't called and Connor was out of the box, that's okay.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Yep. We like him when they're in our favor.
That's right.
Okay, Sean Smith with the ball here near side, getting that over to Devin Young. Working that ball around to Superman Connor O'Donovan. Gets that over to Max, drives right, fires.
Oh!
High, just under the pipe. Just like that, 4-0 Goffstown.
Fantastic shot by Max Lajeunesse.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Keep drawing them over to that side. I think that's confusing for Timberlane that we have so much depth in shooting.
Right.
We've got a lot of players that can shoot this ball, and sealing off Nick Mason with 3 people isn't going to do anything because he wasn't even on the field that time. So
right. I'm giving the assist to Connor on that one. He made that pass that made it all happen.
Yep.
Zach Provost here on the near side, your LSM, Sean Smith on the far side. And you're right, it's tough to focus on just any one player. I mean, the Goffstown score sheet may not have any one player lighting it up, but you have a lot of players on that sheet.
Yep. Get in there, boy. So Timberlane coming up with their first face-off win. A lot of digging out in that one, so credit to them for coming up with it.
All right, Cody Fleming at the ball for Timberlane, being guarded by Provost.
Goffstown doing a lot of talking in there, which is nice to hear right now. Very nice to hear.
Right. Giving chase, nice slide by Sean Smith.
Ooh, nice deflection.
Finn getting a piece of that.
Look at the speed on Chappie.
Yeah, Chappie
wants this
giving
game,
chase.
doesn't he?
He does. Well, he's a senior.
He's got it.
He's got the GB. Rolls in between 2 defenders. Nice little shuffle pass off. Shifty. Nice. Hit Sean Smith. Oh! Sean Smith.
How many times have we said that? Sean with the miss.
Yeah, they tried to get him a goal all of last week. Who would have thunk? Yeah. Could have been early in the first quarter of a playoff game.
Exactly.
But that was some good ball movement right there. Chappie, unselfish, dishes that one off to Devin, who finds a quick breaking Sean Smith. I'm sorry, dished it off to Shifty, right?
Yep. Shifty with the would have been the assist. Right. But you know what? Again, great ball movement.
Sean Smith with the dodge past the slip defender through 2, through 3.
I didn't think that was going to come up good.
No, loses the ball, GLE. And if I remember correctly, this goaltender's pretty good on his clears. He comes out.
Yep.
I do know we did a good job on our ride last time we played them to the point of frustration to their keep.
Ooh, Sean with the scoop.
Smith came to play today.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
great scoop.
Yeah,
get it down, get a touch, and then set it up.
Not keeping track of GBs, but I think that's his second in about a minute.
It is.
Yeah, he's got a shot, a couple of dodges, and of course he's coming off for some oxygen.
Good for him.
That's right. Oh, Matty Fleming getting the ball as he comes in for the quick substitution. Johnny Irwin going to come in for Caleb Gorton. Goffstown getting their offensive set with Matty Fleming, Johnny Irwin, Eric Lacert, O'Donovan, Devin Young, and Shifty. O'Donovan driving through 3. Keep with the save off the chest. Rolls down.
Oh, Shifty sneaking that out of the hole for the goal.
Keeper made one heck of a save. Off his chest. Rolls down. Doesn't have the chance to wrangle it in his stick. Drops it on the ground. Shifty goes in there. Takes it out.
You know, Shifty got that from somewhere, and I don't think it was his mother.
It comes from the bucket hat wearing David Dubois. He'll be giving autographs Thursday evening.
That's right.
Behind the high school in the parking lot.
Be under the lights.
Sounds kind of creepy.
That's right.
Okay.
Make sure you're under the lights,
That's
folks.
right. That's right. Cody Fleming taking the draw for Timberlane. Johnny Irwin taking the draw for Goffstown. Caleb near side. Lacerte on the far side, or is that Griff?
That is Lacerte.
That's Lacerte. I saw the 5. I didn't see the 1. 4:23 to go. First quarter.
That's got to come up Goffstown.
Yeah. Fleming wins the draw, but still a scrum, and Goffstown gets it.
Oh, Gibby. Gibby, ground baller.
Ground ball, Gibby.
Ground ball, Gibby.
I think this is the first game in weeks that we've waited, 8 minutes for Gibby to get a ground ball. But that just means the action's been down here.
Exactly.
Right now, the field definitely tilted on your screen right to left. Don't adjust the balance. It's the whites just heavy down to this end right now. Maddie Fleming getting the ball coming in.
Yeah, Goffstown with a lot of, giving Timberlane a lot of questions that they are coming up with no answers with.
Yeah. Time of possession heavily slanted in Goffstown's favor.
Whoa.
Ooh, errant pass. Giving chase. Gibby with the quick little deflection. Timberlane coming up with that. Yeah, giving chase.
No touch there.
No touch yet. Yeah, don't let him in, Gibby. Timberlane getting that with about 8 seconds in.
That was close.
Yeah.
I think that that long pole thought he stepped in. He stepped over a white line, but it wasn't the top line extended. So
Jeff Gray, Chuck giving work
Nice
on
job,
him.
Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck, good defense on
ball
Gray.
out.
Yeah. Lacerte getting that
Lacerte
ground
coming up
ball.
with it.
Nice stick work by
Fantastic.
Chuck. Lacerte moving upfield. Nothing there by Timberlane. He's going to move, get his touch. Dishes
Nice
that
look.
off to Shifty. One more pass. Oh! That was the right idea. He had Devin right there in the goal line.
That was perfect. Look at that.
Yeah.
Attack.
Good ride. Good ride.
Got a flag on the, supposed to be a hold, I bet.
Ooh, Shifty with the penalty on a slash. Was it Shifty?
I thought he called Shifty. No, 1-5.
A 1-5. Oh, okay. All I heard was 1. Didn't hear the 5, though.
Yeah, Shifty wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
He'd have been in trouble.
No. He would have at least done it with a shimmy beforehand.
That's right.
A little shoulder shimmy. Nothing there. All right.
So let's see what Goffstown could do. Man down.
Yeah, man down. Timberlane's possessions have been brief when they've had them. We've done some good work on the defensive side getting the ball back. So Timberlane moving that ball around, trying to find a seam in our defense.
Number 12, they're good man inside.
Yeah, Cody Fleming, you got number 10 with that ball right now. Licata being worked on by Chappie. Nothing there. Licata giving up a lot of weight and size advantage to Chappie.
Great player, but definitely you got to have the.
Good ball movement by Timberlane right there.
That's what he was looking for. Finn was there, but snuck one in. So
they got us on a off rotation, just like that. 5-1.
Again, that's why you don't sleep in this game, not in the least bit. You play to the end. So 2 minutes left in the first here. Score 5-1.
5-1. Andrew McCarthy at the dot. Caleb on the near side. Max Lajeunesse on the far side. Looking to get a try and get one right back here if you can.
Keeping a 5-goal spread will make me happy.
Definitely. It'll make coach happy. Make the players happy. Just watch. Substituted out another attackman. He's gone through 4 attackmen already, right? Trying to keep them all hydrated.
Max with the
good work
great
right
ground
there.
ball action.
Oh, and Andrew had that. Yep, the long pole doesn't know he has it. Caleb knocking that out. A little D-twig action there.
Yep, ball, Goffstown ball.
Yep.
Great job by Caleb. Max got the ball. Max bringing it up. Nice work. You know what?
That was a good team effort right there on that.
Sealed him off.
Yeah. We didn't see that early on in the season when there were ground balls. It tended to be one Goffstown player fending for themselves. Nick Mason driving from the top quickly draws a second slide. You see that?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. He's working on a short stick defensive midi there. He's going to take that all day.
Andrew with a wide shot, top of the box.
Devin Young there for the
back.
Goffstown restart. Gets that over to Shifty here on the near side. Yeah, over to Griff, over to Nick. Yeah, Timberlane making a change, getting a pull on Nick.
Nick going to try to go lefty this side?
Yeah, he's going to roll him. Now, takes him working on some stuff in practice.
Yep.
Oh, dishes that off. Misses Ben O'Brien. Andrew McCarthy, though.
Andrew trying to make a quick scoop and missed.
Yeah, under a minute to go. Timberlane working on their clear. Barassa with that ball, getting the touch over to Licata.
So 43 seconds. Let's see. I'm sure Timberlane would like to go into that second period with another goal.
All right. We'd like to get the stop here. You know, Licata stopping on a dime. Chappie giving chase. Good stick work right there. Good stick work. Finn coming in to help pop that.
Nice. There we go.
Yeah, Chuck Keith. Charlie
Timberlane
Keith
still coming up with it.
20 seconds to go here. Timberlane moving that ball around.
Play tight ball here. Play tight ball.
Nick Mason giving chase. Yeah. Ball down. Hits the cutter up top. Good work there by Chappie.
Got to come up white.
Yeah, Chappie have that ball?
Yep. Chappie's got it.
Just going to hold on to it.
Nice job.
And after one quarter, Goffstown Grizzlies 5, Timberlane Owls 1. Second quarter action about to begin. Good first quarter.
I'll take it. It looks good in the books, but like I said, there's 3 more quarters to play.
That's right. At this time of year, you know, it doesn't matter how pretty it is. You just need to win the quarter.
Yep.
Just need to win the quarter.
Take one quarter at a time, too. You know what I mean? You know what? Again, this is lacrosse. Both teams are going to score goals.
Right.
So,
right. But if you can win the quarter,
yep.
You go to the next quarter. If you win all 4, no one can beat you. At least through my math.
Exactly. If they do, there's something wrong.
That's right. Goffstown going left to right in their home whites. Griff Cook here on the near side. Caleb on the far side. Johnny Irwin at the dot. Yeah, shorty shorts.
Coming up with the ball, going in for the touch. Yeah, those lines are tough to see. So.
Yeah, I don't think it's the sun. I just don't think they were painted.
No. Especially the circle around the net.
Oh yeah, that's faded beyond belief. So I got Johnny Oren at this point, 4 for 4 on faceoffs. Andrew 1 for 2. Alex 1 for 2. That amounts to 6 for 8 on draws. Does that sound right?
It sounds about right.
Good 75% win percentage.
And again, just one of the aspects of this game that you have to have.
Right.
Oh, kind of a crazy shot.
Yeah,
nice
Devin
scoop
Young with
by
a question
Ben.
mark. Yeah, it was more of a bounce pass to Ben.
Yep.
Hits Johnny Irwin up there. Yeah.
At this stage of the game.
Connor.
This stage of the game, you got to have.
Yeah. Oh, look on the backside. Devin Young wide open.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the power of the Nick Mason being on the field right now, drawing the attention of the second defender.
Yep.
Somebody will be open.
Yeah. Difficult. You know what? He should have. Ben was on this corner, wide open. Rather than shoot that, pop it over into Ben's basket. There's no glory goals here.
Nope. When this keeper, you got to move him high to low. Oop. Quick skip pass by Timberlane. Licata with the ball, quickly closed out on by Chappie.
Had to be. He was in great position for a shot. Definitely had to think about it for a second.
All right. Cody Fleming with the ball for Timberlane up top. Gets that over to Barassa. Shorts playing some D, trying to force him left. Nothing there. Timberlane going to go. They're in the far alley now working that ball around. You know they want to get it to Licata down here in the corner.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. You know, Chappie closing out again. Licata makes one step, sees the mountain in front of him, gets rid of that ball.
A little too high to climb that mountain.
Yeah, I don't want to try it right now.
Oh,
ooh, quick pass.
Yep.
Oh.
Sleeping
right
there.
Skip pass right there, getting Licata cutting to the crease.
Great pass.
Gets him on the edge.
Goffstown ball watching.
Just like that, 5-2, good guys.
Owls goal scored by number
Somebody
10,
missed
Ben
the
Licata with an assist from
missed the
12.
slide on that one, I think, down low. Chappie had somebody else on him, and I think they thought that was going to be a shot, but it ended up being a sweet pass to Licata, and
Yeah, that was a hard pass too.
yep. I think that's why everybody thought it was a shot. Caught everybody off guard. Alex at the dot.
Yeah, Nick Mason here on the near side, Caleb on the far side. Oh, Caleb with some physicality right there. Yeah,
Yep.
should be Goffstown ball.
Timberlane coming up with it, but Caleb taking that away.
No, good hustle right there by.
No candy for you. Caleb looking wide open. Off the mask. Dev with the fight in there for the ball. Goalie coming up with it.
Running into some technical difficulties right now with our clock. Our iPad is too hot. Just got a note on the screen of temperature.
That's because that's you and I.
Yeah, it's all the hot air. It's not the sun directly at it, I think, right?
Right.
So we're going to give that a couple. We'll keep you apprised of the score and the time. 9 minutes to go, 5-2 good guys.
Goffstown talking, so let's see what we do with the D. We've got a lot of shifting.
Yeah, Barassa getting that ball over to
nice pass.
Fleming.
Right out,
Or to
right to
Licata.
the outside.
Can't get it to him. Bounces outside. Chappie's going to go with the restart.
Those are the ones that you gotta score something off of that. You gotta definitely have to build off of that pass and
And that right now, that goes to show Timberlane, maybe pressing a little too much, wanting the ball in certain people's hands.
Yep.
And maybe forcing a pass in there they shouldn't have. Wow, long pass to Ben O'Brien. Gets the touch, pulls it out. He's going to get that over to Griff, who's going to go down the alley, trying to see if there's anything there.
got to be good shots to hit at this point here. We went up 5-0. It's now 5-2. Definitely have to do what we did in the original. All got to be all good.
Oh, Connor O'Donovan finding Nick Mason high and wide. Ben O'Brien there to start that back up.
Timberlane coach yelling switch.
Yep.
Making sure all his players are on the ones he wants them on. Got a long stick on Nick, which I think is what they were, how they want to keep it.
Trying to force him to the left. Nick with the stutter step goes right. Fires just outside. Little outside.
Yeah, just a little
outside. Ben O'Brien there to get the ball for Goffstown. Devin Young takes the restart. Back to Ben at GLE. O'Brien moving that ball. Gets the Griff up top. Goffstown clearing out. Nothing there. O'Donovan going to take it down the right-hand side. He's got it. He's got plenty of space. I think he was trying to figure out, do I really have this much space?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of cutting that line, that shot short as far as angle goes.
Yeah, from this angle, you saw all the space, but I think Connor, one of those, you're on the field, right? Out of your periphery, you're waiting for someone to come in. Ooh, one-handed shot there by O'Donovan, nothing. Nick Mason to GB through 4 Timberlane guys. Hits Dave's car in the parking lot.
Now, you got to have 2 hands on that shot. That many people on you, that's not a one-hand shot. No. And again, there's no glory goals here. There's going to be accidental goals, but you got to, you definitely got to make them.
As long as they're all white
make
goals.
them count.
Griffin Cook driving, gets past one defender, second slide off the crease.
Nobody cutting.
No, dishes that over to O'Donovan coming from behind. Good ball movement. Devin Young, I don't know how he go underneath that defender's legs.
Right
nice save by the keep. All right, Timberlane working on their clear, taking a lot of time. I think he wants to give it to the pole, and then he wants to be used as the outlet pass, what it looks like.
Running out of some time here, aren't
they? I would think so. I would think so.
Yeah,
that's procedure. Good call there, Joe. I mean, it took about 7 to 8 seconds for that pole to come across the field to pick up that loose ball.
Yep.
I mean, I understand what he was trying to do, but it probably works in theory if that player's a lot closer to you.
Yep.
I mean, sadly on their clear, their goaltender's probably their best player.
I agree with that.
Yeah. All right, Julian with the ball now, going east to west at the bottom of your screen, or on the far right of your screen.
So we definitely got a mix of players in there.
Yeah.
We got
Maddie Fleming up there now, driving. Little stutter step, quickly runs into a wall of Timberlane players.
Yeah, got to spread out on those too. Can't be crawling up your back guy, your own team's back to get a pass. So
Goffstown doing a good job of spreading the wealth right now, getting everybody some playing time in playoff conditions, staying hydrated. Ooh, Goffstown with the shot, stays Goffstown ball.
got to see a better hustle at that back ball, at that back
I
line.
I thought the keeper had it on that one.
Because Benny's not making the run. Hate to call it out, but
All right, Matty Fleming with that ball now. Drive, gets it stripped.
got to take it with you, Matty.
Matty Fleming at X, works that over to the far side. Donovan looking for something, nothing there. Gets it over to Eric. Over to Max. Good ball movement right now.
Yep.
And we're moving our legs, you know. I don't think their defense has taken a possession off or getting any rest.
Coming up with a great snag. Yeah, great snag.
Yeah.
Devin Young missing the run back on that one, so
Yeah.
switching over to Timberlane.
Timberlane has a pull, take the restart, gets it over to their clearing threat, the keeper, Mr. Taylor. Yeah, over to Fleming. Giving chase. Pass
Take
just
that.
wide. It's going to go Goffstown. Just like that, right? No. Should be Goffstown ball. Here we go.
Yep. Errant
Yeah.
pass by Timberlane.
Yeah.
Again, puts them into a situation.
Oh, little D-twig action. Oh, broken stick by Devin. Got to leave the stick on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah. Nick Mason coming in for attack. Nope. Shifty. All right. Timberlane working on that ball right now.
4 minutes left in this quarter.
Still 5-2 Goffstown.
Goffstown hasn't answered back with a goal yet, so we've answered back with some good defense, but we need more than that. So we got, where's Chappie? Chappie's on who he's supposed to be. Goffstown talking on D,
Good work.
making sure that they. Now this is the one they got. This is the one that made the long pass.
Yep. You would assume Chappie's got his head on Licata. He's got his eyes on him.
Yep.
Yep.
Everybody making what they're supposed to do. Number 12.
Yeah, Cody Fleming's got that ball now, being guarded by Andrew, trying to force him left. Quickly
Ooh,
gets by
wild
that
shot.
wild shot, exactly. Yeah, 3 minutes, 23 seconds to go here in the first half.
Everybody trying to force their guy left.
Yeah,
Won't they be surprised when there's a left-hand shooter?
I know. I'm a lefty. How come nobody forces me to my left?
I'm ambidextrous.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you can breathe underwater?
what do you got in the crease?
In the crease. Yeah, when he fell, he braced himself with his hand in the crease. Chappie with the restart. Ooh, tries to get that over to Max. Max is going to come up with the ground ball.
Max, great scooping abilities.
Yep.
Down low, button butt. Here we go. Look at Nick Mason wide open on that far corner.
Yep.
Whew. That was crazy how wide open he was. Shifty now. Down bar corner. Look at him. Look at him. He's saying pass.
What?
Yeah, pass
Right,
it, pass
exactly.
it, pass it.
Nick Mason finds him.
Oh, off the head. Shifty goalie with a nice save.
Maybe
Goalie
that was in every part of his body on that one.
Maybe that was just a hard shot by Shifty.
A little bit of action there. Tried to do the shifty shimmy.
Yep. I called it though. I gave him sent the vibe over there for that extra pass.
Ooh, Nick Mason comes up with that ball.
Gotta take it with you.
Oh, should be a push.
Griffin with the scoop.
Oh. Griffin over to Devin Young up top, using a new stick now. Gets that over to, tried to get to Ben O'Brien, picked off.
Oh, I was gonna say Ben. I think Ben was looking like he was in his stick.
He was moving like he had it.
You don't have it, Ben. Oh, crazy pass again. I don't remember if it was that Gibby, ground ball Gibby coming up with it. So far, I like what I see for Goffstown's hustle. You know, it might not be scoring at this point, but definitely a lot of hustle, a lot of heart here. So
Exactly.
gonna tire out this defense before the half.
All right, Johnny Irwin coming in now. You got an offensive set of Zach Santos, Johnny Irwin.
Johnny should be dropping down. He's
Yeah.
wide open.
Yeah, he gets the ball now. He's got his chance to drive. Oh, at that bottom corner.
Shifty on the far side, out for the ball. So
Goffstown going to maintain their possession. Yep, and on your screen it's probably still frozen at 5-2 with a whole bunch of time, but we got a minute and a half to go, 5-2 Goffstown. We work out our technical difficulties because of the heat. Griffin Cook driving, gets a second defender quick on the slide, gets a third defender behind the back shot. Luckily, Ben O'Brien's there to get the restart for Goffstown.
Had to slide a lot more for that shot, so eventually one might go in. Maybe when he's playing in the over 30 league.
Yep.
Happens to me on basketball. Ooh, nice save right there. Got to give him credit for that one. Shifty with a nice shot down low, far side. Goalie coming up with it. He's got a great fake. I'll give him that.
All right, Timberlane getting their timeout with Matt Licata getting the ball right there.
Chappie giving him some space on that timeout.
Well, when the coach called timeout, ball was in the air, right?
Right. Yeah. Got to have the possession on that one. You can't be calling timeout when it's in the air. That could have came up anybody's ball. And more coaches will call a timeout if they see one of their guys in trouble, but didn't look like anybody was in trouble there. They just wanted to definitely talk about it. Now the ball's in their end. So Timberlane with the timeout. Score 5-2 with 51 seconds left on the clock. Our clock is having a few technical difficulties, so we're trying to work that out and hopefully have it back by the second half.
But till then, you still get to hear the voices of David and Dubois. Right, we're trying to mess up all the scouting reports here, so we're not using real names or numbers. And
exactly.
Even your commentators have aliases today.
Statler, Waldorf.
Exactly. They won't know which one is which.
That's right.
Though I did see, my son and I went to go see Deadpool the other day, and they, speaking of Muppets, they had a puppet movie. I think it was the Happy Time Murders or something like that. It's with, oh gosh, I can't remember her name, comedic actress, and everybody else is a puppet. It looks great. It's that adult humor kind of thing.
There we are.
Yeah, along like the Toy Story line. All right, back to the action here. Barassa going to take that ball in for Timberlane here in the near side. 51 seconds.
So what do we got? We got Gibby, Chappie, Charlie, Eric Lacerte, Max Lajeunesse, and Caleb Gorton down here for the defense. 43 seconds left. Timberlane looking to go into this into the half with another goal, but hopefully the defense sheds that idea. Everybody watching.
Yeah. Timberlane doing some shutdown defense this quarter, holding Goffstown to no goals.
Right. 20 seconds.
Yeah, Fleming with that ball up top for Timberlane. Got a pick set by Barassa. Goes left. Oop, trying to look for something up top. 13 seconds.
Looking.
10. Caleb Gorton giving chase.
Great defense right there.
Very good. Very good. Oop, finds Fleming open wide. High. Finn, 3.1 seconds to go. Timberlane's going to look for a quick restart. And if anybody watched the NCAAs this weekend, you can score with under 3 seconds on a restart like this.
Of course.
Yale do it to do.
Not when you get picked
cannon
like
right
that.
Woo.
So at the half, it's 5-2 Goffstown.
See you soon. All right. Welcome back. Halftime about to conclude. The start of the third quarter here. Hard-fought second quarter.
Hard-fought second quarter. No goals scored by Goffstown. We got to definitely got to pull out the first quarter team and the first quarter plays and see if we can get back into action.
Exactly. Andrew McCarthy here at the dot. Caleb Gorton near side. Griff on the far side. And for all you techies out there, we got it working. Put our collective heads together and made it work.
Got a procedure. Ball didn't come out. Procedure on McCarthy.
Those McCarthys.
The heads get so bent up that it's you really, when you're popping it out, you got to pop it out.
Right. All right, Barassa with that ball over to Cody Fleming. Getting it down to the main threat for Timberlane. Licata working that ball around. Trying to get Goffstown to bite, get him out of position.
Gonna have a big dodge here. See if Griffin can handle this one.
Forcing him to his right. Nothing there.
We got Gibby on. Is that Licata outside? No.
Licata's down on
Down
far
the back.
side. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You got Licata going on Chappie. Ooh, dodges, gets by him. Bad pass in front of the crease. Griff tripped up on that play. Should go Goffstown ball.
Yep. And it did.
It did.
Good call.
Psychic again. See, when I don't have to worry about technical difficulties, I'm pretty good.
Right.
Yeah, Griff going through 3, through 4.
Going
Past
wide,
the
going
5th.
Wide.
Takes it left, goes right.
Off.
It's
Ooh,
the
and
keep.
gets a flag.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hits the keep in the knees, draws the flag. Goffstown's man up, going to come up.
Griff taking the slash of number 16.
Yeah.
One minute.
1 minute penalty on 16. Yeah, Griff taking one for the team.
Yep. You know, if you're that wide open, that's the time to go in. You know, you're getting that. If they're going to let you get that close to the net, take up the opportunity.
Right.
Goffstown with 5, 6. Oh yeah, the whole Nick way out the top.
Yep. Yeah, watch. See, exactly. They're face guarding. So you essentially have a 5-on-4.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Nick Mason coming off. You get the Chappie Cannon coming in. Oh. Yep. That's what happens when you're going to face guard Nick. Stick him on the defensive side. We'll throw somebody else out there for you.
There you go.
Yeah, Goffstown moving that ball around. You get Chappie coming up on the backside. Devin firing from high.
Too high. Chappie coming in with a nice.
And I say Chappie just dropping the lumber.
Pull it out. Set it up.
Max Lajeunesse gets it.
Nice.
Oh,
goalie
Ben
read
O'Brien.
that one.
Taylor reading that one all day long.
Try to do the same thing.
Yeah, right idea.
Stay on him, Ben. Stay on him, Ben. An errant pass.
Yeah. No Chappie getting that ball. But, yeah, if you're going to face guard Nick like that, thinking that's the way you're going to win, then, we'll just drop him back on the attack line. And that was some quick thinking by Goffstown.
Yeah, too many players on Goffstown team to be think that that's the only way you're going to win this game.
Ooh, Goffstown trying to get that ball into Griff in the middle. Ooh.
Ben not reading that one. Got to be on those all the time. Stay with him, Ben. Stay with him, Ben.
Probably your best bet is to stay on that keeper. Oh, Ben O'Brien, good ride right there,
Holy
knocking the ball
holding
loose.
his stick.
Yeah.
Connor hit with the high hit. Come on, Connor.
Yeah, it's going to be a penalty on O'Donovan.
Ball hit the ground.
Timberlane coach is being spoken to. Ref telling him he'll listen to the head coach. The others are there to cheer on for their team.
Yep, as it should be. As it should be.
Yep. All right, Goffstown man down unit right now. Got Max Lajeunesse in the middle. Caleb, Chappie, Chuck, and ground ball Gibby.
Got to shut them down here. You can't,
yeah, still a close game, only up by 3.
3 goals in this game is like being down 1.
Yep,
it's
exactly.
fast.
Yep.
What's that, a minute penalty? Or?
Yes, minute on the slash. That was a good ride by Ben O'Brien on their goalkeeper.
Yep.
Yeah, Licata trying to cut, nothing there. Caleb giving chase, taking on 2, working with him.
Oh, nice job.
Goffstown ball. Yep. Good hustle by Caleb.
Timberlane trying to scoop it up and knocked it out.
Yeah, bad possession on the man up by Timberlane. Giving it to Max Lajeunesse. They're going to try and double. No, they're content with letting Max run the width of the field, the length of the field. We'll take it. Kill our penalty.
Go get the touch and pull it up.
Yep.
They're not going to come out on you, right?
Nope, exactly. They realize they're a man up, right?
Yep. I'm not going to tell them. Oh. Yeah, see, their coach just telling them kind of like to so they're going to wait.
And they're still face guarding Nick, trying to antagonize him by just hitting his bottom hand. Nick just sitting there like, you realize you're killing our penalty, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, they're too into at this point watching Nick and how the other kid's handling that play, and you know what, that works for me. Works for me. Oh! This is difficult. Yep.
Oh, just like that.
Definitely got to be. If you're a defense, you got to be looking at your man in the back. You can't be letting the guy hang down low all by himself.
With a nice assist from 20, Jake DeBurrow.
So far, I see the second quarter Goffstown coming out to play here, not the first quarter, and that doesn't work.
No. 5-3 Goffstown. Sorry for that silence. I'm watching the assistant coach on the Timberlane side make a fool of himself, screaming at his players as he's all happy that he thinks he saw somebody elbow him.
Yeah, no, that was.
Yeah. I'd like to use a 3-letter word to describe him, but I'm going to refrain.
Yeah.
Let's try and have some sportsmanship here.
Caleb with a
Gort
nice
stripping that
scoop.
ball.
Got a fast break here. Let's see what they can do with it.
You get numbers. Caleb with the rocket from too far. Quick transition in the clear by Taylor. Timberlane going. High pass to Licata. Chappie giving chase.
Number 5 coming down. Keep an eye on him. Like we said, Kev, we hate to keep saying it, but this game can change just like that. Alex McCarthy going to take this dodge.
Yeah.
Move your feet, move your feet, move
Cody
your feet.
Fleming wants to go right. He's all right. Nick Mason coming up, helping.
Nice switch.
Save by Finn going low. Goffstown's got to come up with that. Yeah, Goffstown giving chase. Chappie getting that ball from behind.
Great
Looking
job,
for
Chappie.
somebody. Yep.
Great job.
Finn with the nice save down low.
Chappie
Couldn't
with
wrangle in the rebound.
the head dodges.
Yeah.
Get
Gets
up.
that over to Caleb.
Oh, again.
Picked off by the Timberlane defender. He
That
had
happened.
Devin Young.
Happened the last time.
Yep.
Nick threw a ball, Nick threw a pass, and it popped right down into the other guy's stick.
All right, Timberlane getting their touch. Barassa driving. Quickly sealed off by McCarthy. Now Timberlane just moving that ball around. Oops. Ooh. Can't wrangle that one in. Caleb Gorton coming up with the GB.
No.
Tried to
Horrible
swip
pass.
sides. Can't get it to Nick Mason. Devin Young giving chase.
Horrible pass. You can't have that.
Yep. Zach Provost coming in with the stick check. He's got new. Provost on 15. Yeah.
Sorry, I just you know what? I'm baffled by Goffstown's play at this point. This is
Barassa
not
driving.
what they're looking for.
Nothing there. Gray with that ball trying to pull Chappie out. Chuck out. Goes for the trail check. Nothing there. Finn just wide.
Wide shot. Zach, was it Zach? No. Yeah,
that-
Zach late on the slide. So, that's
Yeah, Chappie on
Chappie
Licata.
with the trip.
Yeah, Chappie's going to get called for the flag.
Right now, not looking. I'm not impressed at all. Not impressed at all. Timberlane.
Chappie with the penalty. 1 minute unsportsmanlike conduct locked in.
Yep.
Hopefully this doesn't. They don't make us pay for this.
And that's where you can't have the hot head on this. You can't have it. He's our best defensive man out there. One of definitely all of our defensive men are great. Chappie's one of the best.
Right. He's
And,
a leader on the field.
Yep.
And you need him out there in games like this. So
Definitely running your mouth isn't.
Timberlane moving that ball around. We're happy to let him take those high bounces and shots wide. Kill the penalty. 4:57 to go here, third quarter. Timberlane on the man up. Goffstown 5, Timberlane 3. Barassa with that ball down to number 5.
There we
Nice
go.
strip.
Take that.
Ground ball. Gibby going with the wheels.
Just take it down, Gibb.
2 Timberlane guys on him.
Run around.
Wait for that slide. Nothing there. Yeah. Gibby killing some clock. Gets that over to Lajeunesse. Lajeunesse going to go east to west here, bottom to top on your screen.
Yep. Gibby with the.
Good job by Gibby. Getting that touch, killing some time, not
All right.
forcing a pass in anywhere. Goffstown killing the penalty there. Nick Mason coming on. Nobody from Timberlane seeing him and right in his grill.
Yep.
Shocking.
Yep.
Nick Mason with that ball in the middle, drawing a quick slide. Bounce pass over to Griff. To Shifty. Nothing there. Devin working around the net. Oop. Tries to get it in front.
Connor with the
gets it to O'Donovan.
Connor with the scooping up that junk ball.
Looked like it was a broken play there for a minute, but O'Donovan.
Yeah, bad pass. Unfortunately, got hung up in Devin's stick. He's got a new stick because it broke.
Using his backup.
Yeah, so it's he's getting used to it again. Unfortunately, on a pass, the ball went right to the ground. But Connor Donovan, seeing that, scooping it up, and getting that goal. Let that be a charge for for Goffstown to keep it rolling.
Exactly.
Work off of the
open up the floodgates,
yeah.
so to speak. Andrew McCarthy taking the draw. Provost on the near side.
Ooh, that should have been
us on the far side.
Oh,
called it the other way.
Yeah, it wasn't that up here. I could see I could see Timberlane move on that.
I had it the other way myself, and that wasn't just home field cooking there. That was
no. When you get down and you set, you're not supposed to move at all.
Right.
Timberlane moved. Again, I'm no ref, but been watching Andrew do face-offs and Alex do face-offs now for a long time.
No, and when you could clearly see that jump
and know what a procedure is.
I'm deaf and I saw that one.
Right? Me too. I'm blind and I saw it.
My analogy works better.
I'm blind in one eye and I can't see out the other.
There you go.
So extra ball on the field.
Yeah, I remember in high school at hockey games, their student section used to yell, "I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref." It's tough trying to concentrate when they'd get that chant going.
Yeah. I suppose if that's hometown, maybe the refs don't take too kindly to that, and maybe some of those calls probably don't go your way.
No, exactly.
Chuck with the great defense. The tail check.
Yeah.
Trail check.
Trail check on the tail of the Timberlane players, what Joe meant to say.
Andrew coming up with the ball.
Yeah.
Great pass to Chuck.
Yep. Chuck's got to go wheels.
Yeah.
He doesn't pass in this situation. Lowers the shoulder, gets by one. Going to get by two right here. Now he looks.
Get the touch. Get the
now
touch.
He's
Pop
got
it
the
out.
touch. Yeah, get rid of it. Get rid of it.
There
Short little pass over to Max. Gets
Great
a breaking Sean Smith. You got O'Donovan there in the middle. Quickly drawing a slide.
Yeah. Keep your eye open, Sean.
Yep. Sean back to Lajeunesse. Maybe you pull the throttle now. You not content on slowing it down. Let's.
Yeah, I don't know why we would want to slow it down at this point. I'm not looking to. I wouldn't look for the team to be with a crazy amount of goals, but you know what? It is playoffs.
Right.
People are coming to win.
Yep.
Connor's got to get that pass off.
Yeah, Donovan drawing the pole. Quickly gets draws the short stick midi. Another slippery area. I'm wondering if that's where our athletic department left the sprinklers on again.
It was like that last game.
Yeah, it was like that on Friday.
All right, we got to look for some passing.
Yeah.
Got to set it back up. Get some passing going around.
Lajeunesse driving through the middle. Couldn't find anybody on the outside to pass to. All right, gets that to Devin Young at GLE. Fake pass. Defender bites. Little stutter step there on a dime.
Yep.
Cuts it back this way.
He does great cutting abilities.
He does. And Devin likes to shoot. Devin likes to shoot in that situation over the screen. Had that screen there.
Yep.
Quick restart by Sean. Another nice pass. You got Shifty. Low. Nothing there. It's going to be a Goffstown restart.
Yeah, speed it off. You can hear Goffstown coach yelling straight away.
Max Lajeunesse being harassed there.
That should have been a hold. But
Yeah, should have been a hold. Should have been a penalty / you name it. All right. Timberlane goaltender getting rid of it to a pole. That's who you wanted in their hands because the Timberlane poles don't seem to be too aggressive on the clear.
No.
3-goal lead, 45 seconds left. Matt Licata with the ball being guarded by Chappie.
Got to have tight D here.
Yeah. Barassa for Timberlane has the ball up top, guarded by Andrew McCarthy. High pass over to number 5. We're going to let him have that ball with 30 seconds left outside the box.
Yep.
Max Lajeunesse on the ball. Short stick midi D. Mididi.
I thought you stuttered.
No, not today. Only in the second quarter. Fleming over to Barassa. Andrew McCarthy trying to force him left. Goes topside on him.
Nice.
Gets it on the crease. Nice slide by Chappie. Pulls off Licata. Gets number 5. Doesn't allow him to shoot. Wide
We'll
shot.
take that. 3 seconds left. Great defense by Goffstown on this.
3 seconds to go.
There we
Nothing
go.
there.
We'll take that.
And at the end of 3 quarters, Goffstown 6, Bad Guys 3. Fourth quarter action about to begin. 12 minutes, regulation time. Stands between you and a meeting with the number 2 seed Portsmouth Clippers.
Exactly. And you know what? Goffstown's got the taste of the Clippers, and they want it back.
They do, but you got to get by Timberlane first. You got to play 12 minutes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, 12 hard minutes. Couple quick goals by Goffstown would be nice.
Got to be hard fought. This fourth quarter, Timberlane's going to be ruthless. I expect a very physical game from here on in.
They've got nothing to lose. If I was Goffstown, you've substituted well at this point. Let the big dogs eat.
Yep.
Just through attrition, you should be able to wear them down.
Yep.
Yeah, Johnny Orwin coming up with that draw.
Their defense has to be tired. Has to be tired.
Well, we noted early in the game.
Look.
You got a breaking Nick Mason driving right through. Get that on net.
And a
There
score.
you go.
That's what we're looking for.
You can touch his hand, his bottom hand when he doesn't have the ball all you want, but at the end, when he's breaking open like that, he's going to find the back of the net every single time. And the assistant coach on the other side just shaking his head because I think he was the one that's instructing them to face guard Nick.
Yeah.
And I did say that a little louder because I am on the Timberlane side. Sorry, I do like the head coach of Timberlane. I'm sorry.
And it's poor sportsmanship. I mean, if you got your guy sitting there tapping some other guy on the hand, I mean, what are you really doing, right? Play lacrosse.
Well, not only that, you're doing it away from the play.
Right.
Nick's not even in the play.
Right.
I mean, you're 30, 40 yards outside of the box.
You know, my suggestion is concentrate more on the game than you are that player.
Right.
Johnny Short Shorts, got to get a touch. Good call.
Yeah,
Good call.
Coach Josh blowing one of his timeouts here just so we can maintain possession.
And we
still 11 minutes left, but
possession's
key.
We do know coming out though, we've got 10 seconds to get it in the box. So
we do. Thank you, Joe McCarthy, for finding that out.
And thank you to the spectacular refs that I had to ask the question of.
That's right.
Gave us the answer to that. Yep. Timeout before you get the touch, you get a full 10 seconds again. By now you've all learned that, so I expect you to all to know it next year.
That will be on the final exam.
Right? I'm sensing a little head drop in the Timberlane team. I think I think they thought it would be an easier game, but I mean they're still fighting very, very strong here. So
their keeper is strong, and you got to watch some of the quickest hands I've seen on a keeper and getting that ball in transition. He's making the save. He's already into the passing motion.
Yep. He's got a great fake pass.
You know, and he's keeping him in this game right now. You know, we hit him a couple times where he came up with a save off the chest or a save off the foot.
Yeah.
Or snagging this or that. So, I mean, it very easily could be 10-3 Goffstown.
Easily.
But, you know, if he makes a couple of saves, you know, that could be a momentum changer. You know, Goffstown hasn't had to play much defense. And you want to have it continue that way.
Yep. Nick pulling himself way out again.
Yep. Just going to sit there. You're slowly just going to play, you know, the decoy. It's going to be a 5-on-5 matchup as Ben gets that to Griffin Cook. Goes right, goes left, comes back right, goes back left, drops the ball.
Drop the ball.
Yep.
Got to get there.
Goaltender out.
Nice job.
Connor O'Donovan giving chase, fighting. That's got to be a hold on the Timberlane keeper. Yeah.
Calling it white ball?
Yeah. Called the hold on the Timberlane keep.
That was a good sell by
Connor. That was a good sell. And by sell we mean clamping your shoulder down on the stick.
Right. If you're going to stick it in someone's armpit, by all means, don't let it go. And don't make it obvious.
Right.
He did a great job.
That's the thing. All right. Devin Young trying to wheel and deal on this side of the field, not finding anything. Switches sides with Ben O'Brien.
Ben wide open.
Yep.
Wide open.
Ooh.
Oh,
Devin drawing the flag. And I think there's going to be a couple penalties on that one.
Nope, it's going to get him for one.
Just one.
Yep.
Get him for hold?
Got him for a hold.
Yeah, it's okay. Still man up.
Yeah, and you know, it's blowing my mind that they've got this kid just face guarding Nick. Like, I just don't know what the purpose of it is.
Right.
I mean, that's not doing anything to help them in this game.
Right. And I'll have to pull up the while we're talking here, once I start the clock here, I'm going to pull up the Timberlane Goffstown box score from the regular season just to see how that looked. Max Lajeunesse has the ball up top, gets Griffin Cook breaking just wide.
Yep. Nick Mason taking the ball out back.
Oop. Nick Mason finding the back of the net.
With the goal.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're not face guarded out by midline, right?
I think they still face guarded.
They probably
still put 3 on them.
They
but
probably did.
You know what? Again, more concentration on that. I think we've done very well with our defense as far as their great players go. You just play defense.
Okay, good ball movement by Goffstown on that one.
Grizzlies goal scored by number 11, Nick Mason.
Nick Mason with the goal.
Alex at the dot. Caleb Gorton on the far side, long pole, and Max Lajeunesse here on the near side.
Hat trick for number 11, Nick Mason.
Dig that out. Nice job, Alex. Nice job.
Yeah, Alex
Scoop
winning
up.
the draw.
Get the touch. Man on. Got the touch.
Yeah, it's going to get a incoming Sean Smith.
Good ball movement right there.
Very
good ball movement. Taking it across the top. Nice passes. Everybody running to the pass, not waiting for it. Connor O'Donovan making some shifty moves.
Yeah, fakes the pass off, takes it down to X.
Yep.
Just up on goal line extended, gets that ball to Max up top. Driving right. Ooh, push from behind on the head.
And a back to the head, right?
Yeah.
I know I saw it, and the ref's standing right there.
I mean, it's one thing for the push on the shoulders to let it go in a playoff game. Oop, drives. Alex McCarthy had that whole side right there. Should maintain Goffstown ball.
You know, I still say I don't know why Ben is jogging to the line.
Right.
That doesn't make sense to me.
No.
It's the closest one to the ball where the ball goes out.
You don't want something like that to come back and bite you in the butt.
Right?
Just looking at the box score from the game a couple weeks ago, Nick Mason had 4 goals and an assist. So obviously they deem that the threat that causes the face guard, I guess.
Right.
4 goals is common sometimes in a lacrosse game.
Devin with a snipe. A snipe. Goalie going down for it just above his head. You know what? I mean, it's hard to stop a goal like that. Yep. Just hard. Doesn't matter how doesn't matter how good you are.
Right.
Hard to stop a goal like that.
I'm going to say that's Devin's first goal with that stick of the year.
It is.
After breaking his stick in the first half, using the backup.
You know, I hate to say it, but I think he actually broke Cullen Kendall's stick. So.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Little inside information there by Joe McCarthy.
Sorry, Cullen.
Yeah. Well, maybe it isn't the first goal with that stick. 9-3, just under 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Under 9 minutes till you get to your quarterfinal game. Can you keep up the intensity?
Got it. You have to. You have to win this.
Yeah. Ball still down. Fitzy giving chase. Can't get it.
Man, oh, man.
Yeah, Licata coming up with that ball. Gets his touch. Slips on the overly watered turf. Gives Chap a chance to close in on that.
This is spreading them out. Great defense by Chappie.
Quickly sloughs in, but he's not going to get too far from Licata. He'll give him everything up top.
Yep.
Yeah, Lajeunesse pushing his ball handler to the outside. Great D is right.
Yep. Chuck coming around.
Yeah, Charlie Keith on Jeff Gray, forcing him out there. Good D right there.
Yeah.
Problem with our defense and their attackers, there's about 1.5 feet height disadvantage.
Oh, very much so.
Right. So all of our defenders are having, which are big guys, tall and broad-shouldered guys. And they just got to squat down to an unathletic position.
Right.
Doesn't allow you to move your feet much. So
that's the thing. They're fast. Great defense by Andrews. Stepping out, working his way around that
But it's been nice to see no penalties for being on their head or on their back because they're taller. But that's the one disadvantage I see. We're just as quick as them.
Yeah, it's got to be. Connor with
Fitzy with the nice stick check. Comes up with the GB, gets that over to Max, who's breaking. That was a heck of an effort by Fitzpatrick. Gets Devin Young on the right on the edge of the crease.
Nice save.
Yeah, goalkeeper reading that one, goes low to his knees.
Going quick out, catching Goffstown down behind.
That's what we told you. He's got some quick hands in transition.
Eric Lessert coming in hard.
Yeah, Fleming.
Nice job getting back.
Fleming on Fleming right now. Cody Fleming for Timberlane against Matty Fleming of Goffstown. Wild pass by Timberlane.
Yep.
Chappie trying to come up with that. Giving chase. Nope.
Chappie very patient. Very patient when he plays D. You know, you drop the ball, you get it. You know, just staying right on his man, doing what he needs to do.
Timberlane using a timeout. I haven't kept score, or track, but I think that's their first of the half.
I believe so.
I know Josh used one earlier in the quarter.
Yep. So what does that leave them with? One apiece?
One apiece. 9-3 Goffstown. 7 minutes to go. Our ace.
So here we are back. Let's see.
Back from the timeout.
Yeah, Timberlane got the timeout, and
Zach Santos going out there for some short stick midi D.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That
5,
wasn't
6.
a stutter. That was some short stick midi D.
Short stick midi D.
Yeah.
That's his rapper name.
That's his name. Short stick midi D.
All right.
It's not I don't know if that's the rapper name you want.
Midi D.
We'll talk off here.
Exactly.
Yeah. Licata trying to move Chappie. Chappie's stuck on him like white on rice.
Yeah, Chappie shutting him right down, which is great to see.
Yep, Timberlane's going to have to find somebody else they want to get back in this game. Cody Fleming's trying to be that guy.
Nice
Finn
save.
Grant,
you know what?
That all day
Gibby
long.
came with a great slide.
Yeah, and Finn Grant having all the time in the world to see that one. Watched it right into his stick. Yeah. Gets the clear. Nope. Timberlane can't come up with that errant pass. Goffstown does. Get a pat. Push on the back. Yeah.
Julian Kilgore with a nice scoop. Down low, scoops it up, takes the push in the back. Goffstown ball in the pen. And Timberlane in the penalty again.
Julian, my favorite Market Basket produce guy. Kilgore.
Julian.
Yes.
Julian's mom works for Cambria, and Cambria sponsored the shooter shirts this year.
Yes.
Very nice donation, and they had a burger and hot dog meal for us last.
We got fed well last week.
Yep.
We had burger and hot dog and cupcakes on Tuesday night against Memorial, and then the senior night buffet on Friday night.
I think it should be senior night every night.
I think we should at least open that media buffet to everybody.
I was going to say at least buffet every night.
Oh, nice movement right there by Donovan. Makes Timberlane pay for their penalty. Just like that, double digits.
Double digits.
10-3.
We were saying that we would like to see a 10-3.
That's right.
Let's keep it going. I don't mind seeing.
I'd like to see 12-3.
12-3.
Yeah.
14-3.
That works to me. Because right now, you're 6:09 to go in the fourth quarter. You're still playing to hold on to the victory, but you're playing to get that momentum for Saturday night.
Yeah.
Let's get a couple of plays that work, get some players hot.
Yep, don't shut it down.
Fire to the net, and again, you're not running up the score at this point. It's not 24-3.
Right.
It's 10. Step on the gas.
That's a hold right
We
there.
got a road trip to get to.
Yep.
Yeah, Caleb Gorton giving chase. Ball still down.
Caleb with a nice kick.
Yeah. I don't know if the camera's having trouble picking up the ball. I mean, I'm having a hard time picking up the ball when it's on the ground.
Yeah. Shadows.
Yeah, I'm thinking people have it when they don't. Maybe it's my sunglasses, the polarized, non-polarized version. Oh, Cody Fleming had all the time in the world. Drops the ball. Get a little excited. Gets that over to the other side. Quickly flips that to Gray behind the net.
Goffstown doing a great job getting themselves positioned.
Good D by Chuck. Almost takes the guy's helmet off. Yeah, the backside ref saw that one. Chuck's going to be coming out. And that was more Chuck came over the top.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. When he came up, the offensive guy from Timberlane put his head down and kind of almost tore his head off. So.
Yeah. But, that's a decent penalty.
Right. No, exactly.
That's sort of one of those accident penalties. You're not intending to do it. It's not a slash. He just came up with the ball and came up with the stick and caught the guy. So Goffstown now in the penalty.
Yep.
Let's see what
they've
done very well so far today. Finn.
Finn, again, seeing that all day long
Yeah.
from the top of the wet area where the athletic department overwatered.
Stay back, Goffstown. Oh,
It should be all set. Oh,
oh,
no, Alex, at
Yeah.
that point, you want us.
ooh. See, that was
That was
horrible,
just uncalled
horrible
for
hit.
right there.
Just ridiculous.
That's the cheap stuff you don't want to see.
No.
That you get the assistant coach on the other side jumping up and down like an absolute moron.
Yeah.
Excuse the language, thinking this is great.
No, again, that's just a stupid penalty. You take somebody out of a game, potentially hurt somebody, career-ending injury, and that, for what?
Right.
For what?
Yep.
The score's 10-3.
Right.
Leave your mark by being, a quality team.
Hopefully it's nothing serious. Just the wind knocked out, we hope.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, just some ridiculous hits. You know what? It's obnoxious.
All right, Chappie coming to his feet.
And to prove the obnoxiousness of it and how bad the penalty was, Timberlane now has a 2-minute locked-in penalty. I mean, as far as severity penalties go, then I think the next step is you kick the guy out of the game. But
Right,
I mean,
right,
a
it's
2-minute locked-in penalty shows you the severity of the hit.
It looks like he's grabbing his shoulder. Hopefully it's nothing too severe.
Yeah.
So we're going to get called for an offside, too. I think Alex was offside, right, when Chappie went off?
Yep. I had I saw him about to go offsides, and I almost yelled, but you folks would have heard that.
Yeah. All right, back from that long delay. The refs had to sort out the penalties there. Goffstown's going to have a 30-second, I believe, for offsides.
Yep.
When Chappie went off over midfield, one of our midfielders didn't hang back. So Alex McCarthy going to serve that one. And then Timberlane, number 27, serving a 2-minute locked-in penalty for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Unfortunate.
Right.
All
right, Goffstown with the restart here.
So we got a 5v5
Working
right
that
now
ball down on
for
the
30
side.
seconds.
All right, Johnny Aaron with that ball gets that over to Maddie Fleming on the far side, over to Julien.
So now we've got we're full.
Okay, Goffstown moving that ball around, under 5 minutes to go.
Yep.
Offensive set of Fleming, Johnny Irwin, Cam Schwannard,
Austin Taylor
out there. I think Josh trying to pull back some of the big dogs right now, just in case it does get chippy, and get some of these guys some playing time.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, this is a great way for these guys, like you said, to get the play time to also burn off a 2-minute penalty.
Right.
Don't need to do any crazy moves.
Right.
Just keep the ball going around.
Maddie Fleming getting that ball to Austin Taylor here. He's going to get it over to Julian and outside of GLE, back to Austin. 4 minutes to go. Regulation, 10-3, good guys. Julian Kilgore working that ball over to the far side. Gets that up to Johnny Irwin. Back up to Maddie Fleming. Great practice and ball movement right there.
Yeah.
Again, move that Timberlane D. Make them have to play here.
Yeah,
Austin
nice
Taylor,
recovery.
yeah.
Nice recovery.
Recovers, picks up the GB on the drop ball, gets it over to Julian at X. Back to Cam. Back up to short shorts. Over to Batty. Can we go the other way? We've gone counterclockwise.
I'm getting dizzy at this point.
We've gone counterclockwise. Let's go clockwise, boys. Let's shake it up a little.
So
And Timberlane about to release their penalty. Back to even string.
So great job to peel 2 minutes off that clock for a ridiculous penalty. Yeah, Timberlane not even putting an effort in at this point. They're just, I think Goffstown will probably just.
And with the score being the way it is, you can use that whole offensive set. They're not going to have to keep it in the box under 2. So.
Yep.
So you're under 3 now until it's officially declared Goffstown the winner, but we can start talking about it now. You got a rematch of probably the best game of the season.
Best game probably, I bet, for both of the teams.
Oh,
Goffstown
when
and
I said
Portsmouth.
of the season, I was saying of all of D2.
Yep.
I mean, that was, a back and forth, shoot 'em up type of game.
Yep. Four periods of just of great lacrosse.
Yep. And if I was a player, I lost, but I wouldn't have been disheartened knowing that I had a chance to get Portsmouth in a week's time.
Yep.
To me, the key in that game is going to be their face-off guy, Cole Brahms.
Yep.
If you can find a way to, stunt his face-offs or stunt his forward progress, because he's going to win the lion's share of those.
Yep. I mean, he's going to have the whole home field advantage.
Right.
A lot of our guys don't mind playing on the turf.
No, but I think that's probably to our advantage.
Yep.
Being there, it's going to be a night game, probably under the lights. They'll probably move it from 5 to a later time. But being on the turf, you're going to have a truer roll, a better bounce on our shots. We like to take bounce shots. And, just let the chips fall where they may.
Yep.
I mean,
either way, it's if it's anything like the preview we had the other day, it should be a fantastic game.
It's going to be one heck of a game. Looking forward to it. And we're hoping to bring that to you via the GTV.
Yeah, hey, bringing the camera along.
Yep.
Dave coming down for another appearance, running the camera for us. Hopefully we can put that together so if you do miss the game, you can still see the action at some point.
Exactly. We'll have our crack crew, Statler, Waldorf, and Dubois. Under a minute to go before this is officially declared a Goffstown victory would put them 12-5 on the season.
Which is fantastic, considering they weren't even counted in any of this.
Nope.
So
A lot of the early season prognosticators, didn't give us much of a chance. You missed the playoffs last year. Of course, lost a lot of one-goal games. Very balanced attack this year.
Very.
So under 20 seconds to go here before it's official. Goffstown doing a good job that last 4.5 minutes of killing time and just moving that ball around. Yeah. Loose ball. Timberlane's going to get that on the restart.
Yep.
And with 14 seconds to go, Timberlane make a couple of passes. We'll call this a day.
Yeah, 10-9. You guys can see it, so maybe they'll go for one more, but good job holding it. A lot of class that way. So.
Yep, exactly.
So with a score of 10-3, Goffstown coming away with the win against Timberlane. Very hard-fought game right there.
Very good. Move on to quarterfinals to take on the number 2 seeded Portsmouth Clippers.
And hopefully we have this same scoring
in our favor.
Exactly.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.